Hello, everyone. My name is Jessica, and the intervention I'm going to share with you is a literacy intervention. This is for grades 3 to 4. It can be used with read alouds or personal narratives or any type of age appropriate reading. This intervention is called a retell wheel. What you and the students are going to do is discuss the story, retell the story using a retell wheel. The retell will have three different parts. The first part is the title and the author. Is very important that students know the title and the author of the wheel so they can start their retell journey. The second part of the handout is already labeled for the student, which make it a little bit easier. The first part of the retell wheel is who are the main characters. That's very important when you tell a story. Who, what, where, what, and happen in the story. So it's great. It says where and when does the story take place? What happens in the beginning of the story? What is the problem? And how is the problem solved? How does the story end? It's a great way to give children a story map and guide on how to retell any story. It helps them recall and be able to use that information for any other reading and literacy project. I think this is a great project because it's very self-explanatory. Children don't really have to second guess themselves. It's there for them, and it gives them a certain structure of that will help them in future literacy projects. The third sheet will show you is very light on this page, but the third handout is the characters and setting. They can either draw the characters or the setting in this part of the circle, or they can write a small description of the characters and the setting. The second part is the beginning. After you do the character, the beginning, the middle, and the end, the most important parts of the story. It says you can either interchange these two pages. You can use this one for higher function students, or this one for low function, or this one for teacher directed, or this one for student directed, open ended. They can come up with their own idea and be creative of how they're going to retell the story. I think this is a great intervention. I would use it and modify it for my children, even in younger school ages, first and second grade. I do use the retail wheel at home for my own personal um, children, and I think it's a great intervention to share with all other teachers. Thank you for listening.